for life here, and I'm going to be reviewing the Maserati GranSport. Now, this has a 396 horsepower V6 or V8. I don't know which. And it also has 333 pound-feet of torque. It also weighs 3,686 pounds, so it's, well, quite frankly, for what it is, it's very, very heavy. In fact, it's only just a bit lighter than a GTR. Not the R34, the R35. But it's not a GTR competitor by any means necessary. Because it's not a Ferrari. Now, what I mean by that is it's not... okay, brand image is going to come back. Okay? Like I said, Ferrari, they're seen, as making fast sports cars and/or supercars, and nowadays hypercars. Maserati is more seen as a sort of more laid-back version. It's like Maserati are seen as making GT cars. They're the Aston Martin of the Italian automotive industry. They sound brilliant, and if you ask me, this one looks pretty good. But it's not very exciting. It's more of a cruiser. It's a GT car. It's what it is. Now, Maserati are seen as making a few sports cars from time to time, but everyone knows it's not as exciting as a Ferrari. Maseratis are toned down versions. But if you ask me, they make, sometimes, really fast and really exciting GT cars. But this, it's too heavy. And the brakes are terrible, so here on the track, it doesn't make sense. But this is Forza 4. And I can only drive it on the track, so bear with me. Well, there's another issue with it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I recorded this review yesterday, and it corrupted. And the ghost car was a Neon SRT4, and it beat this around the track. Because, well, frankly, that is a much better car, or track car anyway, than this is, and it's much cheaper, and it's in the same class. And it's much lighter, and has better brakes. But like I said, this is a GT car. This is something you take online and cruise around the Nürburgring in. And I bet you'll be the only one that has one, because most people don't like it. Now the thing is, if you lightened it, gave it better brakes and bigger tires and slightly stickier tires, this wouldn't be a half-bad track car. Because it's not that slow, but it would require a bit of work. And even then, there are better cars to start out with for a track car than this. Like I said, this is a GT car. It's something you cruise in. You cruise around. You just cruise around the track in. Like this. But I'm me, so I won't cruise. Come on. Yeah, the brakes really aren't that good, though. It's not the worst handling car I've driven, but you can tell it's heavy. You can really tell. It's definitely a GT car. Now, people will probably be arguing with me right now, saying, "Oh, well, what about the Gran Turismo? Isn't that a GT car?" Well, yes. But if you want an alternative, sorry, if you want an alternative to that, well, if you don't have a DLC, this is, quite frankly, the only one you can really get. And I've discovered that you have to drift around this corner, because this car doesn't like to take it properly, because if you try to, you will understeer. You will get a quite literal mile of understeer. But anyway, so yeah, much better GT car. I'd probably give it a 6. It sounds good, and in my opinion, it doesn't look half bad. But really, you'd have to tune it quite extensively to have it make sense online. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that, to be honest, quite short review again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all later in the next review. I got a very busy schedule today.